Good morning. Welcome to the, and officially calling to order the Capital Project Overview Committee. Our first order of business is the acceptance of minutes from the February 24th meeting.
Move to approve as written and presented.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Second item of old business, we're going to, our vice chair was nominated and seconded last meeting. We did not vote on it because he was not present at the time. He's still running a little late today, but he will be here. So I think we should go ahead and surprise him with a vote while he's not here right now and make him accept it in front of everybody else. So all in favor of Mark McConkey as, I'm sorry, Senator McConkey as vice chair?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We'll surprise him when he walks in. Let's move on to new business. We have CAP 25004 from the DAS requesting permission to use the remaining balance of $713,677 to correct deficiencies within the building purchased June 27th, 2004, located at 25 Hall Street, as specified in the request dated February 18th, 2025. Do we have anybody here from DAS to speak for it? Please step forward, state your name for the record. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. For the record, my name is Karen Rantamaki. I am the Director of Plant and Property with the Department of Administrative Services. This item is regarding the building on Hall Street that was purchased last year. There was a $7 million appropriation for the purchase. We used $36,333 of that to do an engineering study to determine the condition of the building. And we determined that there were enough deficiencies to negotiate the price down to $6.25 million, which is what we spent on the building. So the remaining balance, $713,667, we're asking to use that to correct some of the deficiencies that were discovered during that engineering study that was done last year. I'd be happy to take any questions.
Any questions?
Move to approve.
We have a question. Senator Waters, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Do you believe that this will be sufficient to address the deficiencies?
I don't think it will correct everything, but we were planning on starting on the worst or the most urgent issue, which is the roof. And I do have the engineering study, which includes some estimates on the cost of the various items. So the roof itself is just over $500,000, so that would take up the majority of the funding.
I may follow up.
Follow up, please.
Did you get estimates on the rest of the work?
Yes. So the roof at $560,000. The skylight, which we're still determining if it should be removed altogether. Skylights notoriously cause problems. So, but if we were to replace that, the estimate there is $288,000. On the plumbing side, let's see, plumbing is fairly minor compared to that. It's $59,000. The HVAC estimate is $325,000. And the electrical system is $547,000.
If I may, one more.
Please,
So,
follow up.
Out of the money that is here, you're gonna spend what you have.
Correct.
So if you don't use on this, sounds like you're just gonna remove the skylight. You'll still end up probably needing about 600,000 or so.
And some of that work can be done over time. The roof obviously is kind of the critical like problem like that we need to deal with right away, so it doesn't get worse. But in terms of electrical, that's stuff that can be done over time. Some of it can be done with operating funds, general maintenance stuff. So we're not asking for any additional funding right now. I think after we do the roof, you know, going forward into the coming bienniums, after this next one, we might come forward with a capital project, but right now, we're really just trying to address the critical
Thank
immediate
you.
needs. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, we have a motion been made by Senator Lang. Do we have a second? Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carries. I would like to welcome Senator McConkey
Our new vice chair.
and our new vice chair. And see if he accepts the position. We couldn't vote you in last time because you weren't here. And very much embarrassingly, you weren't here for the second vote either, but we figured, let's go ahead and surprise you with this one.
Surprise!
So do you accept, sir?
Thank you. It's a pleasure to sit to your right and for the honor. Thank you.
Okay, moving on. New business is, we have CAP 25005, also from the Department of Administrative Services. Request to transfer $221,632 from 5 completed capital projects to capital project chapter 146:1, 2 D6 Hillsbury. I should have had coffee this morning. Hillsborough County South Selbach renovation as specified in the request dated April 3rd, 2025. Karen, you're up.
Thank you. Pursuant to Chapter 14611, we're allowed to request to transfer funds from completed capital projects to be used for another capital project that was in the same section of the same year of the capital budget. And so we do this on occasion. This specific project, this Hillsborough County South Cell Block renovation, was identified way back in, probably close to 10 years ago now as a need, but the project has not started. We've just recently started design on it just because capital projects are a lot right now. There's a lot going on, and so we haven't had, this didn't rise to the top of the list in terms of getting it done quickly. So now that we are in the design phase, we've realized, and of course time has passed, that the construction costs will be greater than the original appropriation. So as kind of an effort to clean up the completed capital projects, we're asking to reallocate the balances in those capital appropriations to the cell block project to cover the additional costs. I would be happy to take any questions.
Any questions?
Just one. Is the
Senator Lang?
221,000, is that going to be enough to do the project given the cost?
We don't have a final estimate yet. We're hoping that we know it's going to be close, and we're hoping that we can kind of engineer it to the amount of funds that we have available.
Great, thank you. Move to approve?
Motion's been made and seconded by Representative Ebel. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Next item on our agenda is miscellaneous. We have none. Item 5, informational. We have none. I run a fast meeting here, you know that? Item 6, date of next meeting and adjournment. We are tentatively looking for Monday, June 23rd at 9 a.m.
Legislative Golf Classic that day.
That's right. That's why we didn't do the other one. In that case,
Just the senators are going to be busy, that's all. We have.
in that case, can we look at the 30th? No problems with the 30th? Let's go ahead and schedule the 30th then at 9 a.m.
And just to clarify, the committee would like the Liquor Commission to come to that meeting to discuss the 95 sale of the property that they're in the process of.
That's correct.
Yep.
Do we have any other business? Representative Ebel?
I don't want you to get out of here too quickly. No, so when we were here the last time, I think I brought to the committee's attention that in HB2, as it came from the governor, there had been a section in there that would have required, or would have changed the quarterly reporting requirement in here to annual. And we took a vote here and decided we wanted to leave it as annual. So I just wanted to report back to the committee that we did amend HB2 so that that change will not be going, as proposed by the governor, will not be going forward.
So we will be staying at annual.
Quarterly.
Quarterly,
Yes.
thank you.
Okay, just so you know that was taken care of. Right, Chairman? Okay.
And just to follow
Mr.
up on Representative Ebel's comment, the section still is in House Bill 25 because it's correcting capital budget to capital projects in 3 places.
Still in HB2, right.
Any other business, questions, concerns? Senator Lang is recognized for a motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor say aye. Opposed? We are adjourned.